And this song, Emotions of the Ocean, man, I really got deep in my emotion bag, man. And I just, what I like to do is just sometimes reflect on what I've been through. And that's exactly what I did when I heard this beat. People look at me sometimes and I tell them, man, I've been through drug addiction, I've been through being homeless, I've been through struggling with lustful passions like so deep that I would want to basically hook up with anything. It didn't, whoever was, down to do something, I was down with whatever girl wanted to, and that's a path I walked. Even though I already knew God, 18 years ago, I was still walking that path. There was a time that I believed that smoking and getting high and using drugs would get me closer to understanding God, that I could see Him clearly and see the Spirit more clearly. And then at the same time, even though I had dark times in my life like that, there was a time when my sister, who I hadn't had a real close conversation with in years, because I had been leaving the street life, drug life, mentally unhealthy life, unstable life. She calls me and then she's talking to me about how it says this in the Bible, and I was like, because you gotta imagine, like, I've gone through all of this and gotten better. Now I have a wife, I have a son now. It's been years later. I'm healthy, sober for like 4 or 5 years already. And my sister calls me. We never talked about God, never. That wasn't her MO. You feel me? That's not what she spoke about. And she's talking to me about scripture. And my heart had already turned stone. Even though I believed in God, it was stony because nobody believed in God. Even though I've been sober, nobody around me had believed in God. Possibly even I was probably working against their beliefs in God, because I believed in God, was doing all the stuff I just told you. You know what I'm saying? And she talks to me about God. Then after that, my mom starts going to church. Then after that, I prayed for a woman and I prayed God will heal her. You know what I'm saying? And at first, she didn't get healed. She actually got paralyzed, half her body. I was mad at God for a week. Then I prayed to Him like, God, I'm sorry for being mad at you for not healing her the way I wanted. And then she starts getting her feeling back into her body, which was never supposed to happen. These are testimonies that I have, and this is what I put into the song, Emotions of the Ocean, man. And it doesn't stop there. That's just a part of the journey, bro. When you believe in Jesus, there's so much testimony He's going to give you that your life, just your short or long life, what you think is long, but just your solo life out of the billions of people that live will be thousands of testimonies that you might even forget some and be reminded at a later time. And this is proof of that. Emotions of the Ocean, man. Just go check it out so you can understand that God can touch you, and He might just touch you through the song because you went through something similar, man. That's all I can hope for, because I only do this to glorify God, to glorify Jesus, man. I love you.